welcome to another episode. I thought I'd take this opportunity today to show you the types of things that I collect from my local organic wholesaler. I've just come back this morning with my fruit and veggie haul, so I just thought I'd share that with you. I've got some pretty good things, a couple of good specials as well, so let's take a look at what we got. As you can see, we did get quite a lot of stuff today, and this is just for myself. I just live by myself, so yeah, all of this organic produce would last probably like about 10 days, maybe up to 14 days, just depending. And yeah, I would supplement it with maybe a couple other things, especially greens and stuff that don't tend to last as long. So let's start off with the fruits that I picked up this morning. So pears have just come back in season, and I got 10 kilos of pears. Let me just check the invoice how much they were. So pack and pears, they were $50 for 10 kilos. And they're not quite ripe yet, but they'll be delicious, and I'll definitely be using them in my baking. And then I got a tray of these beautiful white peaches, and they were $33 for the tray. And what else did we get here? So I picked up a few lemons as well, and they were, those 4 lemons, well, they were a bit pricey, so they were $7.34 for the 4. Big bag of OJ, oranges for OJ, that was $5. So I did a bit of a splurge when I got the blueberries today. They were a bit more expensive than I'm usually willing to pay for, so for a tray of 12, that was $72, I believe. Picked up a bit of a bargain with the strawberries today. I can usually never afford them. They're usually about $100 for a tray of 12, but they were $2.50 a punnet today, so definitely picked up a tray of those. Bananas. Maple syrup, my favorite. I'm trying to give up coffee, but I am still drinking it, and everyone at work always makes fun of me that I have coffee with my maple syrup, because I definitely love it. And kidney beans. And these are one of my favorite sauces, the Sugo sauces. They're really, really good, and I just always get the Primavera one because it doesn't have too many spices or anything in there. And then moving over to some of our dry things that I got here. So got some organic red lentils. They're great for dal. Everybody loves the dal that I do. It's quite popular. And got some basmati rice and arborio rice. I think I'm going to do like some type of risotto with some of the vegetables that I'll show you. Quinoa flakes, I wanted to have a play around with those, maybe doing some type of muesli cookie or something. I thought that would be quite delicious. Okay, and then what else do we get here? Brown rice vinegar. So I use that in something for my cooking. And I got some different tofus. These are all organic tofus, non-GMO, soft tofu. I find this is great for baking, for replacing eggs. I've also got some smoked tofu, which is really, really delicious. And I find this is really nice, like in a tomato sauce that you would put over spaghetti or pasta, penne. Really, really nice. Or you could use it like in a chili or something. And then I got just the plain firm, which is really nice, like in a stir fry. Or, as I discovered the other week, putting it in smoothies is crazy delicious. Anyway, have a play with those. And then moving over to the veggies. So I've got big red capsicum here. I think I'm gonna make some Mexican chili with that, and eggplant. Big little eggplant there. Some cucumbers. A really big pumpkin that I'll probably do like soup and curry. There'll be a few things that I'll use it for. And then these green beans, which are really nice just to chuck into pasta sauce, or you know, I might put it in a stir fry or something. Zucchinis, use those in everything there. They're great. And then today I went and bought all these, well, they were supposed to be baby cos, but they look pretty big to me. I don't know if they're really baby cos, but anyway, I thought I might use that. And I've seen quite a few people on YouTube using the leaves as like in replace of a taco or something, and with the rice and bean mix, and then kind of wrapping it up. I wanted to give that a go. And then had a bit of a bargain with the kale today. It is starting to go a little bit yellow, but it'll be fine for cooking. So I did order one bunch, but the guy who helps me out there, he's given me 5 bunches for the price of one, because they are starting to turn a little bit. So that was a bit of a bargain. I think they were about $2.50 a bunch. And then I've got this big watermelon, which is always really great. I usually have this at the end of my fruit and vegetables when they start, when everything else is starting to turn. Like the watermelon seems to last really well. So I usually have it in probably like 10 days or so. And some beautiful fragrant coriander, which will be nice in my Mexican chili or in stir fry. So that will be really yummy. And yeah, hope to defrost my fridge today so I can put all the, I'd really like to get some ripe bananas in there and start making some nice cream. I'm seeing all these crazy delicious nice creams up on YouTube. I really want to have a go. Oh, the kale's just fallen over. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in to see what I eat in like about 10 days to 2 weeks. Just got back from the gym. I just signed up recently on Saturday actually. So yeah, I did my first training session today. It was pretty grueling, but I've just come back home after my fruit and veggie haul this morning, and just wanted to try out some of these strawberries. They're absolutely incredible. I'll show you now. Ooh, look at these strawberries. They're so good. So shiny and juicy. I'm just gonna try one now. Look at that. Amazing. So good. Really, really sweet. You notice the difference too, like when I started eating organic produce, especially things like strawberries, like they actually taste so sweet. So much flavor. If you ever get your hands on organic strawberries, I definitely recommend it. They're such a treat. Great gift to bring to somebody if you get invited over for dinner or something. These are some of the other things that I got picked up today. But yes, I'm gonna eat more of these strawberries now as a bit of a snack. Welcome guys, back to my kitchen. I'm just getting ready to defrost my fridge. As you can see, I've got a tiny little fridge, little bar fridge here, and I have to fit all this, or not all of it, but you know, all the strawberries and the greens. And I just filled up my esky here with all the other things that I need to get in there. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm going to defrost it because I really want to start using my freezer again. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. It needs a good clean. I had lots of fruit in there and which I needed to throw out. And here's my freezer, if you can call it that. And there's a little cubby hole. I had an ice tray in there, so somehow it didn't frost over that, but it's very much like Antarctica in there at the moment. So I'll probably need to defrost my little fridge every 3 months or so, which is, it's a bit annoying, but you know, can't afford a big fridge at the moment. And I was luckily enough, when I moved into my apartment, my dad gave me this one. It's pretty ancient, probably from, I don't know, 20 years ago or something, but it works well, keeps me going. Anyway, better get back to it. Did all the dishes, and now I'm about to, yeah, try and organize the rest of my fruit and veggie haul and make myself some lunch. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. I've just cleaned out my bar fridge, so it's looking much better. And I've got all that beautiful berries in there, blueberries and all my nuts and baking stuff on top. And look, not that much room, but at least we have a little bit of room. And hopefully when my bananas arrive, I can pop some of those in there, make some nice cream. I have so much lettuce. I had to give some to the neighbours and some of the kiwi fruits, which were starting to get a bit old. Yep, so yeah, I'm making some nut milk. I'm trying out, I've got some almonds and Brazil nuts in there, so I'm going to give that a go probably later today. Yep, alright, so yeah, that's my little fridge. All ready to go. Had a bit of trouble closing the door, but anyway, you get the idea.